And we kiss. All right. He gives me a kiss on the cheek.
I don't want to say pick me, and I don't want to say side chick either, but how people end up being those side chicks is like the moment where she asks him to kiss her. Why are we doing that?
That part.
Like, why? No, it's not like she was a first kiss either. It's like, you kissed Joy, why don't you kiss me? What? Why would you ask that? Like, when you ask that, you are basically saying, I don't mind being the second bit on the side for you. Yes, you've kissed your wife, but can you kiss me too? What? Sis, no. Why would you request it after knowing he hasn't naturally done it? And that, for me, if you saw her face when she watched that, she was a bit stressed about that. But for me, it just felt like you are sending out a signal to this guy, put me second, I don't mind. So long as I can get the tidbits falling off the table, this is the Samaritan woman. I don't mind having the bits and the breads from the table. Just give me something. You know what I'm saying? Just let me have a little taste, right? But this isn't a Jesus moment. This is relationships. Right. You do not need to be taking the scraps off the table. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is the energy that she puts out, and it's almost like, I'm okay being second. I don't mind being your second, just so long as you make me feel special being second. And that is problematic, and that's what puts her in situations where Jay, Anthony, and you know what I mean? And it will look like, oh, the guys don't want to put me first. No, sis, you putting out an energy that says, I don't mind being second. And if that's the case, a lot of guys are not going to cuss. Before I let you add, Jess, I'm going to let Shanae just touch on it. Shanae, I need you to touch. I know you want to talk about Denise, but can you just touch on that quickly?
I sure can. Good evening, everyone. I'm excited to be on tonight. What an amazing panel. My God, Miss Shalonda. Me and my best friend always watch when you're on because we're like, girl, she about to spill like some real good stuff. So excited to see you on here tonight. So just real quick about Miss Wynter. So I read her, now that we've gotten to see the reunion, it's like, okay, that makes more sense now. Her asking, when you going to kiss me? To me was like her saying, well, we kiss when the cameras aren't on, like when I walk to your room at 1 a.m. and go back to my room at almost 4 a.m, we kiss then. So now I want to bring that to the camera because like you said, Kojo, we are concerned about image, and what you're not going to do is portray me to be like, we aren't having this connection that we're having. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix you. I'm going to wait till we're shooting a scene and I'm going to drop that little question. So when are you going to kiss me? Oh. And she probably really felt played because he kissed her on the cheek, knowing full well they had more than likely, like Neff had said earlier, done way more than that at 1 a.m. So I think that could have played into it as well. But again, kind of to Jess's point, when you don't really feel that way about yourself, when that confidence really isn't in your heart, then you settle for stuff like that. When your confidence is low and your self-esteem is low, you're scurrying between hotel rooms at 2 and 3 a.m. and thinking that that's okay. She know good and well there's cameras in that hallway. Who don't know that? She knew they were going to capture that. They could have used that. And again, if she's that concerned about her image, yeah, that was her play to try to say, let me try to take the reins of this and turn this in my favor some way. And you notice when Tommy asked her, how did you feel about that footage we played? She doubled down on it. She was like, watching it back now, I would say I wouldn't do anything differently. I was like, interesting. Okay. All right. But I just wanted to drop a real quick perspective on Denise, y'all, and go with me
hold on,
here.
Pause. Before you go on Denise, okay. Can I give you a round of applause? I think we should give you a round of applause. Listen, listen, y'all, all the ladies on this panel always shell. When you lot come on, you always give new perspective. But let me just say this: I never considered that perspective, not even once. My eyes are actually watering like you gave a word. I'm just being real. I just never saw it. So the way you dropped it. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I never considered it at all. Continue. Go and talk about Denise. In fact, talk about business. Talk about money. Talk about what you need from me. You want money? I got you.
Well, let me do what everybody else says. So my cash app is... No, I'm just playing, y'all.